Okay, okay, okay. It took a minute for me to get through, but I'm here. I'm here. And yes, I'm not one to say, oh, cash at me or anything. This is just for content, just to talk about it. It's fun. I like to talk about shows after I watch them. And then now I realize I should just be taking, recording my conversations and things I go about. Of course, y'all know, again, my channel was fairly new, really, really new. You know what I mean? So now that I have said this, I just want y'all to understand where I'm coming from. Like, I'm humbled. I'm humbled. I never despise small beginnings. So, with that being said, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for those who even listen, because when I look and I see certain videos have more views than I do have subscribers, I get excited. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, great, that's dope. Um, so yeah, again, thank you. Thank you so much. But now let's talk about this show. Because as you can see, this is my Bell Collective review. And yeah, let's talk about it. Because this one is going down in history. This one, this one. Oh yeah, this one. I say that to say this. Why do they sleep on Aikisha? Why do they sleep on Aikisha? Why do they sleep on Aikisha? That's my question. But we're gonna get to that. Let me put my TV on so because I want to go down step by step, and let's go scene by scene by scene on from the TV screen. Um, you know, I hope there's no copyright issue, but y'all know I don't own them, so we just blogging and giving my reviews. But we're gonna go piece by piece by piece. You understand what he said? Here I come. Okay, we're gonna go piece by piece by piece. Hopefully, we get a guest. Come on, share with us, but because I invited someone to come chill with us. Well, with me. But sometimes I like to invite, people to come, shitty chat with the bra. Needless to say, let's get into this because yeah, I'm excited. That was the wrong thing. That was a drill team competition 3 weeks ago. Okay, so let's go. Let's go scene for scene. Okay, this is the start off when Tambra leaves, right? And Tambra leaves from the decorator. The decorator comes in and Tambra leaves. Um and it takes my girl, my girl, my girl, Akeisha Cologne, Willie Cologne wife, her, to step in and keep it real in the midst of all this situation. Mind you, Letitia said she don't know. Letitia said she didn't know that the decorator was coming, but she does all their events. Letitia said she didn't know the decorator was coming, but she does all of their events. And Tambra's only been talking about this decorator the whole season. Hmm. Like, can somebody make this make sense to me? Make it make sense. Somebody please make it make sense. Okay, let's go. Let's go into this clip. Where we at? Okay, wait. Rewind it real quick. Okay, boom, play. I love Marie. I love Marie. But I know she knew about this decorator. I feel like she knew about this decorator this whole time. Like I feel like Marie, no shade, because I love Marie. Y'all, if you know me, you know I'm Team Marie and Team Akeisha. And again, I love Marie, but come on, but come on. She said one thing for sure: she's going home with him, and she's going to be still at Marie's event. Hey, Mita.
Hey,
How are you, lovely?
I'm good. I've been busy. Been busy.
Okay. Well, I'm going over my Bell Collective review.
I have yet to watch that. But I was gonna say the one I think I have a person for you that could probably talk about love after lockup better than I. It's my own sister. That girl watched that show more than I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she. I was talking to her about it the other day, and she had spilled some beans to me talking about Brandon got a. She got a whole escort page.
I'm not going there right now because that's the next live. This is not this live. That's the next live. I'm gonna do another one and do that one. We're gonna talk about that because see what I'm talking about.
But I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I haven't really gotten to it is because I've been watching Inventing Anna on Netflix.
Oh my goodness. Well, I wish you would just already come on because it's so much. I'd love to hear your opinion.
I
I love
know we be watching so much stuff, like sometimes like we'll be watching other stuff and like you know how Netflix is. You start watching one episode and you can't stop. And to be honest with you, we really started that off in Las Vegas. We started that show off in Las Vegas and we're just now finishing that show because we forgot all about it. I was like, I don't even remember watching this show. But I remember. Now I do. I slick want to watch Dahmer, but she just gave me her opinion about that one, so I don't. But I already know. I knew about the
been
inventing.
watching that since this morning because of Rico Cassadine.
What happened?
I've been watching that since this morning because of Rico Cassadine.
See,
Rico
I
had
want to
something about
Dahmer. Like I've been seeing people. Like there's post on Facebook talking about this man, but see, I already know about him. Like I watch stuff like that. Like I be watching crime shows and criminal shit and all that type of shit. Like I like really be watching and stuff. So I already fully know about him.
I get
But they
it.
say they having a backlash about this show because they talking about how the victims didn't approve of that and stuff.
I mean, it is what it is. People been through stuff. I mean, if they gotta tell that man story, that's what it is. But let's get back to this Bell Collective. I'm mad you haven't seen it because this one is I think this is one of the episode, the season finale episode. I hope it's not, but The what is given is given. Let me go back to playing this clip because this is the clip I want to play when Akeisha stepped in.
Was it? I didn't expect the night.
Okay, so Akeisha steps in. Now, Akeisha steps in and she beats the real one that she is. And she says, listen, I'm about to call y'all out on y'all fake shit. She says, she says, and I know she's looking at Letitia when she's looking at because the way she's looking, when her eyes is looking this way, it's look like she's looking at Letitia. She says, Tambra is part of the collective. Since we is sitting here protecting the collective, the sisterhood, Tambra is the sisterhood. We have this op coming out of nowhere who happens to be the decorator, and she's here at this function. Granted, she did the decoration, but Tambra is part of the sisterhood. Mind you, they've been playing Akeisha this whole season. They've been calling her all types of fakeness, fake that. They've been saying she's ones up people. She acts like she's better than people. But Akeisha, Akeisha, I said it again, okay, is the one who steps up and does what the fuck needs to be done in this situation. She tells the people, listen, what we're not going to do is run off the ones that are part of the crew. That's not what we're not going to do is play fake and play funny. And no, and what we're not going to do is she said, I even have issues with this bitch. Okay? She said, I even have issues with this girl. And I'm not even being funny. Her issues were real, you know, reset. She could have been on some funny shit, but she did not. And I commend her for that. She played her motherfucking part and she played her motherfucking part. Wow. She gave no fucks about nobody else and said, this is what the fuck I'm going to do. And I'm going to show respect to my friend and not socialize with none of this bullshit. Taisha says, Taisha says, well, I didn't even talk to her and say nothing to her about Taisha, but no, Taisha said she need to talk to her though. But at the end of the day, you need to talk to her for what? For what? For what? It's been already said to me that you've been doing shit behind the scenes to try to be on this season anyway. So now this is just the storyline to even come on the season to show what? To show what, Taisha? I have a to show what, Taisha? I don't understand. I just don't get it. What are you trying to show, Taisha? It's annoying. So, but then Akeisha goes, you know what? Don't even worry about it, honey. I'm not gonna stretch your little heart. You can stay right here. I'm leaving. Right. As a real bitch should. Because what I'm not gonna do is play messy. You know what I mean? And that's just that. You know what I mean? And it goes to show who's real and who's fake out this whole situation.
Then
Hey Jay.
Hey, Tosh.
How are you, lovely?
Good. How are you? I finally got through.
I finally got through too, honey. It was a tux and a tussle and a fussle, honey. Okay.
Look, I feel like a bill collector. I couldn't get through.
Right. Just couldn't get through, right? Pay me my money.
well, cause I'll sure answer that phone and hang up on their ass.
Right.
Especially being
That's
up here in Philly.
Dogita. That's Jay.
Hey, how you
How you
doing?
doing? I ain't
Good.
gonna lie, being in Philly, when them workers be calling me at my job, I'll answer and hang the phone up. And that's how I know it's them, because they'll call me right back. Because I don't know a 710 number. I
I,
hang that bitch up so fucking fast.
I know that's right.
They'll
Okay,
text me,
Jay.
"Hi, Camille, this is such and such from customer service. We was calling to let you know we took something out your router. We added something." I be like, "You son of a bitch, y'all! Look, y'all need to text first. I ain't gonna fucking know who the fuck y'all are. Y'all gotta realize I'm not from here. So when I see a 710 or something other than a 770-404-4470, I'm not gonna answer. Hell, maybe 480. I'll let that slide. But anything other than that, yeah. I'm still
Oh,
struggling
but
with
I
that.
like playing with them though.
But the customer service reps that's at my job, I prefer them texting me. They'll text me. That's one thing I do know. Like if I don't answer, they'll text me. But I only know it's them because they will call back. Like they will call you back.
I don't play with the people. But Jay, I have a question for you, Jay.
Yes, what's up?
So you caught me right at the good moment where I know we can be in cahoots. Aha! So Jay, so this moment where um Timber leaves
Mm-hmm.
and Akeisha steps up
Mm-hmm.
and talks to the decorator and says what she says. And the decorator says, "Well, I just want to talk to her." And the decorator says, "Well, I don't think." And Akeisha said, "I don't know if this is the right time to talk to her, whatever, whatever, whatever. But what we're not going to do is play this fake shit." And who was she talking to when she said that?
She was talking to the whole, like she said she was talking to all the ladies, but she was letting Taisha the decorator know she wasn't here for
Right, but it looked like she when she said that part of "we're not going to do this," it looked like she was looking at Letitia. But I ain't gonna say nothing.
I just felt like, to me, like Marie was like, "Well, I didn't know," and Letitia was like, "Well, I would have told you." Like, now they knew that damn girl,
Right.
her and Tamara,
They
they
knew
knew better.
the situation with that girl, one. And two, they both know that that girl, the decorator, is the decorator for all their events.
Yeah, like I got friends and we got mutual friends and we don't get along. Now we let each other know, look, this one coming, you can't stand their ass. So if you want to come, it's on you. But to me, Tamara shouldn't have ran the hell off. If I'm there first, what the hell I'm leaving for? Let me eat my steak and my shrimp and sit my ass down and have a good damn time.
Right. I wouldn't have ran off for a motherfucking thing. That hoe would have been sitting there waiting at me and looking at me while I enjoy my motherfucking self. And she the miserable one trying to look for a spot and then get it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pussy over everything. That bitch should have flexed her pussy. You understand what I'm saying? She should have flexed her pussy. She should have been, she should have flexed her motherfucking pussy and said, "Bitch, I'm going nowhere because this nigga ain't going nowhere and neither am I. And why are you here again?"
To me, it just make like before I was like, well, maybe Taisha just making this up, but now it's just I don't even know because every time they running off like they got an ankle bracelet on and they got to check in with their PO officer, so I don't know what the hell going
Right. Tysha running them hoes off, honey. Tysha running them girls off, honey. Like, honey. Like, that bitch went skedaddling out that motherfucking door. But I was like, why? Why did you just skedaddle like that? You would not have to do that like that, honey.
But I still want to know what the hell is there an emotional connection? Either y'all fucked or y'all did.
I mean, I mean, it has to be more than just a fuck. Emotional connection means they fucked more than once, and to me, an emotional connection means they fucked more than once, and he paid a couple bills or two.
And had a lot of time together.
Say that again.
And a lot of time spent together.
Right, like,
Yeah.
but he said that. But when Tambra said it to him, he said, "I don't know why she would think that."
Listen,
Well,
now Tamara got to stop. What nigga you know Out of all the niggas I done been with, when they doing some fuck shit, they not gonna tell you the truth.
Let me tell
Honey,
you something.
do they ever?
No,
Who's
not until
a
you
return
catch
the
their ass
line?
red handed. You can walk on a nigga fucking your mama and oh, your mama was having a stroke. I thought I put my dick in her would bring her back to life. Nigga,
It's
what?
you know why? And you ain't lying. And you ain't motherfucking lying. What you said, Mita?
I was laughing. I was laughing. I think I would have been in jail right now if somebody would have told me some shit like that. And I ain't even lying. I ain't even lying. I ain't even gonna lie. When I
Yeah, mama was
tried
a
dibbling
chick for
dab,
with a Heimlich and a dick. My dick slipped in her.
look, I ain't gonna lie. When I was dibbling and dabbling with dudes, I never did anything with a guy. Like I never did anything with a guy, but I considered this one dude in high school a boyfriend. Found out he was talking to this girl. I walked into his class, yoked him up, and told him that we done. I'm not gonna be doing this back and forth shit. And at that moment, I knew I was not fucking with niggas, cause it's they only want one thing, and I know I shouldn't feel like that, but it's everything I come across. Everybody they just be wanting one thing, and they're gonna tell you everything you want to hear, so that you can give them that thing that they want,
Mhm.
and then they up out of there. Hell,
I
studs
mean,
think like
that's
that
what
too.
the
I'm not gonna
dog.
sit here and say that. Well, nah, I'm
All the
different.
dirty
I'm not
dogs
gonna lie
except
to
for
you.
Glenn, except for Glenn Pearson. We gonna keep that. We
Right.
gonna keep that cute. All the dirty dogs except for Glenn Pearson. We're not
I,
gonna do it.
I ain't gonna
They
say
all
like
dirty dogs except for
I
Glenn
ain't like that,
Pearson.
but
I'm just saying.
Wait,
if
you said except for Glenn.
I said what I said. Don't question me.
Hey,
I
why
feel
you
like
said except for Glenn?
To me, I said what I said. Now. Okay?
I
He
feel
cheating
like
on her again.
I do feel like men do what they do because it's an opportunity. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say like when I was single, like if somebody entertained me, of course I'm gonna entertain them back. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's just validation for me that somebody's interested in me. And I know a lot of people don't have that, it's self esteem, that okay, I'm a bad bitch or I'm the nigga. Like I don't need somebody there to validate that for me. So it's all personal issues, I think, when it comes to that. Cause see, that's how I think. If, like I said, if somebody entertain me, yeah, I'm gonna entertain you back. If I'm single, but
Hmm.
I have morals, so I can't say. I have to take
So
it
what's wrong? What's
nicely, but
wrong
to
with
me,
me talking about what you said about Glenn, Jay?
Like at the end, it showed, where she moved back in and she caught him communicating with somebody again.
Get there yet, but I thought you said we ain't get there yet. We going down. We going down. We going down.
Tosh got to take it note by note.
Right. So don't me off me because you ain't on this with us. So you just
I'm listening. It sound good to
right,
me.
you just chill. Hold your comments to your
It sound good to me.
it's shutting you up, but shut
You
up.
been I ain't gonna lie, you've been keeping me in tune with this bill collector stuff about a month and some change. I remember when you first started talking about it because I was on somebody's yard when you was telling me about the first started telling me about the show.
Yeah, it's my show. I've been watching this since the season that came out. I mean when it
Like
first
I get all the info I need from you. I don't be needing to go to nobody else. Like
came
I
out.
don't need to watch the show because I get it from you. I know. I just
That's
need
right.
people to get to the point. I'm the type of person like if you play out a show too long, I'm not gonna be interested. Just get me straight to the point.
No, but this show is really good. And honestly, it really is good. And I really love it. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
really love it. I really, really do. And I feel like it's
I
so
can
worth
tell.
watching because it's so worth watching because you see the struggle of black women trying to come together and they're all bosses in their own way. So, this show is so dope. And then it's just like they just want to bring uh, 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 a black a black city back to the black roots. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to bring it back to black. You know what I mean? And I think that's so.
And don't nobody be talking about these shows like you all do.
And that's my point. They don't talk about this show like that, and that's why I love talking about it. And that's why it's hard for me to even find somebody to watch it. You know who watches it because they don't talk about it like this. It's not
Yeah, and it's
like
not
that.
really. I never even heard about it, and it's on a major TV. It's on a major TV
Yeah, it's
channel
on.
station. Like I never even
Hmm.
heard about the show at all. Like I didn't hear about it until you told me about it.
Mm-hmm. It's my show. Let me tell you something. It's worth watching,
And you
honey.
maybe turning other people on to watching the show. That's probably why they be like reposting your shit and mentioning you, because it's like not a lot of people know about the show. They didn't advertise the show like they would
Posting they
advertise
too. They
Bad
are
Good
with
Foot.
me.
They don't advertise the show like they would advertise the Kardashians. I'm tired of seeing them. They've been on TV all their life. I'm so tired of them.
Right. They ain't did nothing but change they
And then
fuck.
now they coming out with another season. I said, what are they gonna do now? Like, aren't they tired of being on TV?
They
I'm
changed
tired
their
of seeing
face
them.
and they black men. That's all they did, honey. Because I've been watching. I be watching. I just want to
Like,
see this. I love Chloe and I love
want to
Kendall.
sit around and watch somebody go on about their daily life doing the shit that we can't do. Like, why would we want to see that?
I
Like,
mean,
I
I
don't care for shit like that. I really don't. Like,
motivation.
you ain't doing nothing but rubbing it in my face how successful you are by sucking dick and getting what the hell you want.
I just do it too.
That's
But
basically how
let's
it is.
get back to this episode. Let's get back to this episode
Y'all
because
laughing is
wait,
confirmation.
No,
huh?
that's true though.
I
Say what?
said
She
y'all
telling the truth
laughing is
because
confirmation.
You
Ray
said
J just exposed them, like
again.
on the thing. Your mama playing the whole tape. What kind
Oh,
of
on
mama you
live?
got?
Oh yeah, I screen recorded that whole thing. I want to do something to that too, but I I've been dealing with so much lately. But I screen recorded that whole live. I've been screen recording a bunch of things. I'm getting to work, and I've been dealing. My birthday is in 4 days. I've been trying to get this
Uh-uh.
Okay.
right. I'm traveling somewhere. You know what I mean? By myself, I might. I don't know because
I
me and my
gotta go meet up with Auntie
but
Pooh
I don't
for
know what's
real.
going on with her. So I don't know how that's going. I'm going all the way from one side of the world to the other side.
I, I gotta go. I gotta get a meet and greet with Auntie Pooh. She giving out weed and shit, and then you get to smoke and eat and just get high and have nigga-itis.
Yeah, she got people paying for that. That's
hmm I
but
will. I ain't
um
gonna lie. I would pay for that. Then rather go to a concert and meet somebody that wouldn't recognize me.
right.
And that's way cheaper than what they expecting.
Jay,
Yeah.
what do you think about Aikisha stepping into this situation?
I like her. I like So Gucci too. Now, usually if I'm watching a show and they bring in new people, I'm always the one like, why the hell we got the new people? It take me a while to warm up to them. But I feel like with her and So Gucci, like the last season was okay to me, but this was like better. The reason why I really watched the show initially because I used to live there. I moved like 6 years ago.
I remember you telling.
And yeah, they started talking about it. And then remember when they
Hello, what happened?
want to just watch it?
Hello,
Can you hear me?
I don't
Yeah,
know what
can you hear
went.
me?
Okay, it's working now. Okay, it went out. I don't know what the hell happened. I hear y'all though. I hear y'all. Y'all can hear
I know
me.
I had muted the camera. Muted it right quick.
Jay, you there?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Something happened. The thing just started acting crazy. But okay, because I thought you was talking, and all of a sudden you just went blank. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? But I mean, and from what I can hear from what you said, I mean, and I don't mean to cut you off if I am,
Mhm.
but I understand where you're coming from, and like I said, I never had anything against So Gucci. I loved her shady shit. I just wanted to know more about her, and I spoke to her when they had a conversation on
Mhm.
there. He was up there too when they had
Yeah,
so
I saw you.
Keisha and Mel and Latrice. You remember?
Yeah, I remember. I saw you on there.
You was up there too, right?
Hmm.
Right. And I told So Gucci, I told her, I said, listen, I just want to know more about you. Like, like I get, the kid, the kid drama, the family. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I understand, you and your husband dynamic. Okay, that's cute. Everybody love JJ. JJ's been in love for a long time. I just want to get to know you. But Akeisha, I've been writing for her from day one. When
Yeah.
they counted her out, I counted her in. And to even come, what is this the last episode, Jay?
This is now it's gonna be the reunion
I
next
thought it
week.
was gonna be 10. So this is episode 9, only 9 episodes, not 10 at least.
Nine again. Like I don't know.
What is that?
Okay, I thought I was just hearing something.
Y'all was hearing something?
Yeah, it may be like I don't like microphone, like you like microphones close together or something like that loud ass noise.
That's crazy. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I heard it.
Mm-mm.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it comes up every like it don't go at like a it don't go on. It's just like I don't know. I can't even time it. It's like random.
It just
Oh,
come in and out. Yeah.
yeah,
See, it's doing it now.
It's doing it now.
Yeah, it stopped though.
Oh, that's so annoying. I can't even hear it. But okay, so what you think about the Aikisha stepping in though? Because personally, like I was saying, I mean to cut you off. I don't know if y'all heard me, but like I said, she to me has been dope from the beginning. Even when she came in complaining about her plate, I thought that was dope.
Hmm.
Why? Because I mean, she stands for something, and she does not stand for dirty plates. She does not want a dirty plate.
I do not stand for dirty plates.
Right. She don't stand for dirty plates. Don't give her no dirty plate.
What I
For
do in life.
food on, how you expect her to eat with some dirty plate when she wants clean food and especially not burnt food. But that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, like I said, when she complained about it, all that, I was riding with her. Like, you know what? I commend you because somebody got to say something. Somebody got to say something. Everything this lady do, Letitia, is not always right. And Letitia blocked me on Instagram, by the way. Let me just say that. Um,
Oh my god.
Aha! We're not gonna get into that because that's later on. We talk about Glenn, but
Say well.
no, I don't know if it's a Glenn situation why she's blocked me, but I just don't. I guess it's just me talking about how I don't like how she moves and how she attacks her friends. You feel me?
Hmm.
she plays victim. Just like in this one, she said she didn't know that girl came. She didn't know that girl was coming. I felt like she knew. Isn't she the EP of the show? Or doesn't she have like some type of credibility or something on this part of the show? Like
Mm-mm.
something.
Mm-mm.
I thought.
Like people say she. I've heard people say that she pitched the idea for it,
I've heard that.
but she doesn't have a title. So I felt like when Akeisha came in, she was like threatened by her because you know how some people come in and they look real shy
Mhm.
and timid, but she wasn't like that. So I feel like she has what Letitia wants. Like you saying you want to do this on Fair Street. Fair Street is like millions and millions of dollars. Like you can't say I want to buy Fair Street. You just talking about it. And this girl actually has like what you want, and you always saying something crazy to her. Like I talk crazy to your ass too. If your damn plate's dirty and your waffles burnt, I don't want the shit.
I'm gonna waffles burnt.
Right. We can have conversation, bitch, but I don't want the food. I don't want- we can talk, bitch, but keep the plate. Keep the soap scum. Right? Like don't nobody want that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I just look at Letitia like um to the whole thing about Glenn and the baby, like the you remember they was talking about like the blogger at the reunion, right?
Right.
So this blogger was a guy there that put like a lot of stuff out. Um, and the whole thing with the baby, this was even before the show started shooting. Like they were saying that her and the same girl got into it at the mall and all this, but you just addressed it because the blogger brought it up. And you saying you're like a millionaire, why are you moving in with your damn mama?
That's going on. That's going longer than anything. So that shit went on for a long.
What?
It sounds like a microphone is next to a speaker. You know that noise a microphone give when it's next to a speaker?
Right.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Why? I don't know. I don't hear it.
Yeah, I think and that's the reason is it's probably because it's coming from you. Because we only hear it when things go off. Like I don't know without it even
That be
explaining.
coming from me. You trying to say I'm sending my airwaves through the airwaves, so the airwaves will fuck up your airwaves.
I don't have no AirPods in, so it's not affecting me that much.
Look at Jay drop down. Damn.
It knocked him out.
Damn, Jay. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But let me just say, back to Aikisha, because this is my Bell Collective review, and I want to get it done. And I'm only in the beginning of the damn episode. This is just the motherfucking beginning. You understand what I'm saying? And they try to play fucking dumb. And of course, Aikisha ain't no dummy. She stands up and she says, listen, what we're not gonna do is play with the bullshit. And yes, kudos to you, Aikisha, because you deserve that, girl. You are the MVP of this whole situation. You are the MVP of this whole motherfucking season. And I said what I said. Now, let's get back to this clip so we can keep playing because that's the next thing. Jay, you don't even have to talk. I'm getting ready to go.
Hmm.
Oh, is that Jay? In the arms of an angel, honey.
Okay.
Taisha said she didn't know who was there and who was gonna be there. That bitch knows the Bow Collective. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody wants
Yeah.
that bitch knew the Bow Collective collective. You understand? This bitch trying to play dumb. That's why you're just a decorator.
Okay.
You understand? Because bitch, the Bow Collective, everybody knows. Everybody knows the newcomers. I mean, it's only been 9 episodes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody knows the old,
Hmm.
and everybody knows she had a problem with the old one from the old one, the old season. One of the old girls from the. Let me clear it up for y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bitch, who are you playing with? Stop playing like you know. You know, we knew, we know.
I wonder, is she going to be at the reunion though? That's what I want to see.
Tysa,
Yeah, I would love to see her at the reunion so she can clear the shit up.
I mean, I get it. Clear it up. Mm, sounds a little Carlos Kingus, but right, sounds a little Carlos Kingus. I am man, but think about it. Timber gonna run again. Bitch,
Now, if you running at the damn reunion, come on now.
Timber gonna run again. I see it happening. I see it happening. Timber act like Timber is. She remind me of Smurfette. Okay,
Not that.
You know what? I'm through. Because they say that on a Facebook group. They post pictures of Smurfette and say that about her.
that's Timber. That's Smurfette. Her voice and everything.
I
But
just want to see Tamara's house.
cute.
Because if you pay attention, she never shows her house or anything.
Right. She hasn't. If she had, and I thought about that too. Like, why y'all meet at your mother's house, not your house?
Uh,
Her excuse
They
probably
say
is
she
she don't want
either
nobody to know where she
stays there.
stays.
Say what, me, pa?
Her excuse probably is like she don't want nobody. Well, her excuse is gonna be she don't want nobody to know where she stay.
That's what they always say. But come
Yeah,
on,
everybody,
They ain't got
everybody.
to show the outside of your house.
They ain't got to.
right? They can show a living room. So, I mean, she Tambra, Tambra. What's her name? Tambra Sheree,
Cherie.
Sheree. Some, you know,
Cherie.
Shrek, Tambra Sheree. She be on motherfucking the radio station. Ain't I mean, bruh, we know you. We know you got some coin. Your name is no.
Um, uh,
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we already
mhm.
know. We already know.
I just want to see.
Huh?
I just want to see her clear it up with him because she said he wasn't there, so that's why she left. So if he's there at the reunion, clear it up, but don't come back next season talking the same shit about the decorator and you want to have a baby and y'all having protected sex. Now I don't know nobody. Y'all been together 16 years on and off. Y'all never had unprotected sex, so you ain't pregnant. What the hell you going to the
See?
OBGYN for?
That's why I was always protected. She knew he was a hoe.
uh,
She knew.
yeah.
So Taisha, aka the decorator, aka I need a moment, ain't saying a goddamn thing to Tambra, Sheree, whatever the name is. She already knew. She knew the nigga was a hoe. That's why they was off and on for 16 years. That's what the key word is. Off and on. But he chose who he wanted to be with. But my thing was him is see, it wasn't in this episode. It was in I think it was the last one, a couple of episodes before. When he showed up at that fashion show, I was so annoyed by him
Why?
because I just thought he was in a moment too. A moment. Wait till the fashion show ends and hand her shit when she get off. You gotta go walk up to the stage and give it to her. Like, so what about the dude that's next to her? Did he got flowers too?
Uh, I've been to that show once before, and I think somebody gave her flowers. I don't remember it being him, but I think that's why he did it, just for the look of it.
Oh, they always give her flowers.
When I went, yeah.
Oh, that's what they do.
Why you saying like that?
Oh, okay. I'm just like, oh, okay, bro. Okay. Okay, girl. That's what they do. Okay, honey.
uh,
But Letitia said she didn't know. And then, yes, Taisha, hold up, my notes. I said, Letitia act like she didn't know. and was going, and she didn't know she was going to be at this be there, but she knew. And Taisha, right, and Taisha was to me looking for a storyline, and then Taisha, after this moment, ends up leaving. What does that give you?
Yeah, you could have stayed your ass there. She left, so what the hell you leaving for?
Exactly. That means you was looking to talk to her. That means you was looking for a moment because now she left. What the fuck is you leaving for? Oh, you came to be messy, looking for a moment, trying to do your big one, and your big one turned into a small fry because she walked out the door as she does and looked at you and said, "You're just desperate and thirsty." Woo, Deborah, she ain't. Hello.
That was too much.
No, she did. That's not what she said. Then let's
Yeah,
put.
she did, but it's
Let's
too
say
much. Like the only get together that they've had to turn out right is Akeisha um
it,
thing that she did. Other than that, it's always some bullshit.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Disrespectful. Right. She had to show up and make her presence known. Like you could just sit in the corner. You couldn't just be behind stage waiting to break down your supplies from this shindig. You know, like what you need. What you need? Your balloon stands, bitch. What do you need? Like, why you here? To be empowered, then shut up and sit in the corner and listen. Because you know you came out to try to aim at that girl. You know you came out to walk in on a certain time at a certain moment and try to come in, a little late so people could notice you when you walk. She came in. Listen, I don't know. I'm not a rocket scientist, you know, but I do know this bitch need to stop it. Okay?
Yeah.
She
She
needs to
she
stop,
do.
honey. She needs to motherfucking stop it. She is looking for 5 seconds in 3 quarters. Not even a whole dollar, okay? She just wants to be seen and recognized. And I know the feeling, I know people like that. Granted, people say some shit like that. People said it about me, but you know what? It's a difference when you're building a brand and trying to build yourself and you want to expand your brand, expand your horizon, or and you're doing it, the polite way, the right way, chatting with people, what I'm saying, mixing me and make people, people fuck with your energy instead of coming in this in a way trying to be a part of and just being discord. Like you came in on some bullshit. You came in on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? Now all of a sudden you had a situation with this man. Where was you at last season?
Right. The you was the decorator. If you decorating Letitia events, then your ass need to be fired. Because they
They
never showed you. I never heard your name last season.
baby, they said for like 5, 7 years or something like that. She's been decorating for this shit.
Mm.
Right. Um, she needed a motherfucking big one. Now, and Akeisha, kudos to you, Akeisha. Brownie points MVP again. Even though they didn't give you that one rightfully, I gave it to you episode 1 when you checked that hole for her dirty plates. And right here you go. Here you listen. I don't listen. Listen. Now, let's get into this motherfucking. Come on. She said, I'm not even talking to y'all. She said, Taisha, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to these ladies right here. And she talked out Marie, Latrice, Letitia, all the ones in the collective, the Bell Collective. I told you she was looking at motherfucking Letitia. Why? Because Letitia's supposed to be the head, right? She the queen, right? She the queen.
She wanna be.
Child, set the fuck down. She is a joker. She is a okay. She is a jack. She is funny. Okay, she is
But
funny.
to me, that should show Tamara, like, even though, because I really felt like when Letitia said that shit about, oh, your own family didn't want you, you had to get that from Tamara. Like, all that shit she kicked, and Akeisha still had your damn back and left and didn't even, sit there and be messy. Like, you should really see that you did her wrong with that shit.
That's the first thing I thought about when you said that. When she said about that situation, that's the first person I thought who sent that information. Tambra. I the first thing I said was Tambra did this shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Oh, actually,
even
boo.
when I look at Letitia saying, well, Tamara told me this stuff, you grown. You shouldn't go by something somebody tell your ass. Like, that's messy of her to judge her off of somebody then told your ass. That's so elementary school.
But wait, not even just that. Okay, how do you try to judge somebody off of a past that they couldn't even help? If that lady was born and her mother didn't want or whatever happened. I don't know. We never know. You said the mother didn't want her. You said that maybe her mother couldn't wasn't able enough. Maybe her mind right wasn't there enough to raise a child, and she left her with the people she left her with, and they adopted her and had a situation, whatever, 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 whatever. Needless to say, who the fuck is you to think you better?
Right.
Who are you? Who are you to compare your lifestyle to hers? She went through all of that, but God, cause look at her. Maybe the NFL football player, bitch. Who the fuck is? Listen, I love Glenn now, but he don't got NFL money.
Uh,
You understand? Who I don't know
mhm.
who he don't got NFL player money, honey. So who the fuck is you talking?
Yeah, to me, it's some shit you don't say. Because if she would have told her, you saying my family don't want me, well, obviously your husband don't want you. He want everybody but you. Then her feelings would have been hurt.
That would have been my motherfucking response, knowing me and my catty ass. That would have been my motherfucking response. Like, say that again. Say that again.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear it one more time so I could before I break it down for you. Say that again.
Okay.
She be like, but I said it. No, bitch. Say it one more time. And I'd be like, oh, wiggling at. Oh,
See,
oh.
that's why with Letitia, it be like Marie, I kind of got into her more this season, but with Letitia, I sort of feel like you saying you want to empower women, but you calling them out their name or you talking shit. Like, I don't get the empowerment. I just get you got a storyline for TV.
Right. Because where the fuck is the empowerment?
Okay.
Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. No, no. Nah, and I loved Marie first season. You know what I mean? Even the shit she was going through with her son, that was just showing real black mom shit. You feel me? Like a black mom going through some real shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I got this grown ass fucking boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got these kids. Da, da, da. That's real life black mom shit. Like, I respect her. I respect her. Even putting her raggedy ass husband on the motherfucking shit. I respect her. Love Marie. Boots. Okay? Boots. I talked to Marie too the other day. Did you know that?
Oh, you did?
Yes. Caught her on the live too. Yes. We was up there for like a whole hour, Kiki.
Come on. I love when Marie say, this her shit right here. At the end of the day, my certifications and credentials speak for themselves.
Right. Boom. And that's what she fuck she's saying. No, that's what boss do. Okay?
Yeah.
Who the fuck gonna question it? I love Marie. I'm Team Marie and Team Akeisha. That's me. Team Akeisha, Team Marie, Team Marie, Team Akeisha. I love them too. I don't know. They give me real boss. They do. They give me real boss by the way they think, by the way they move, by their actions. How you know they know when to be petty and when not to be petty. They know when to walk the fuck away.
Yeah.
They give me boss. You know what I mean? Letitia to me
Hmm.
looks for a moment too much. It's annoying if you ask me. But let's keep going in this episode because I want to get to the nitty gritty.
Okay, what's the nitty gritty?
I want to get to the nitty gritty. I want to get to the. See, that's just also who we were talking about for the whole last 9 months. Look, I'm talking to these ladies.
Okay, who part you want to get into next?
Exactly. Say it again.
Who part you want to get into next?
Okay, we're gonna go past this part, right? We're gonna go past this episode, this segment because we just discussed this. At the end of the day, I don't want to talk about Letitia talking about she don't act like she don't know that girl was there. Child cheese, shut the fuck up. She irks me. She irks me. Letitia irks me because I don't like the way she treats her friends. Okay, let's talk about Marie and Essie. First and foremost, I am so
Hmm.
proud that one, they're growing their business in expansion with the methadone clinics and mental health clinics, and it's just it's dope to me. It's
Yeah.
dope to see black women prosper on top of being a help to the community. They're prospering. You know.
Yeah. I like their friendship. Like it this season I got into Marie more. Um I feel like Essie is like her voice of reason. Like if she don't listen to other people, she'll listen to Essie and take it to heart. So I like Essie being on there. She's funny to me and I like they vibe together and all the things, that she has that she's doing. I think it's a good thing, like that she showed us that side of her, and then even when she went to look for her mom, like that was a lot to share.
Right. Right. We're gonna get to that part that's coming up too. But I love the fact that Essie and Marie dynamic. I do. I believe that it's just so dope to have a friend like that. I really believe, Essie is cool. You know what I mean? She reads down when she read Latrice that episode, read her down. Like, you know what I mean? Latrice kept trying to come for her. She like, hold up. She was giving that don't play with me, bitch attitude. And I respected and loved it. She showed up to check this bitch and this was the fuck she did. Even got her to admit some shit that she wasn't never even admitting. You know?
Wait, now this okay? When they keep saying Latrice is admitted, Latrice to me did she just said yes? I asked about that, but to me, I don't look like Latrice was behind that whole blogger thing because this was stuff that was said way before that. Like I don't feel like Latrice conspired against Marie. She just said, "Yeah, I asked, the information," but I don't really look at it like that.
And even to be a part of and be a part of the Bell Collective is a mess. But you're part of the Collective. What the fuck? Why would you want to look for something else as bad as to bash another woman inside the Bell Collective? The Collective is very, in particularly, the collective. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they're vows, they're business wise, they do all this stuff. Why would you want to stay into somebody else to make you look bad? That makes you look like you're bad business. And then you even admitted
So
as a part of it on national TV.
she said she asked. She didn't say she was a part of it. Like when everybody keeps saying that, the stuff that the guy said about Marie was a lot of it was public record. Like as far as like the cases he pulled up and all that, Latrice didn't really have anything to do with that. Like I know people that know that dude. Latrice didn't have anything to do with that. Like she might have said find out the information, but the stuff that he was saying about Marie personally, that wasn't Latrice. I think she did say, yeah, we'll find out the information, but I mean, even now that they gotten past it, but now it's sort of like rocky again. So, do you think they still are going to be like how they were moving past it, or do you think it's still going to be messy?
Um, I don't know. It's always a motherfucking mess somewhere, honey. Look, if it's not the dirt on the floor, it's the dust mites in the corner. You know, it's always.
Yeah.
But okay, so let's go. How about what you think? Let me ask you about Marie Monroe.
Hmm.
What do you think about it?
About her, Marie.
Transition her, Marie Monroe.
I think Marie is very smart. Like she even said it on Twitter, like how when she had the hair and she's strategic. I think she's very smart because she knows what to say and how to act to like sort of get us to talking. Or even when she comes with these looks, I think Marie's smart. She's like Chris Jenner ass. She's smart.
I don't think she's a dummy at all.
Mm.
None. She gets to the motherfucking bag. You know what I mean? And she knows how to make it happen. And I respect it. But on top of it all, to be a black woman who loves to wear platinum blonde and then yourself a Monroe, I love her. Cause she just needed that motherfucking spark. You know what I mean? And that's all she wanted,
Yeah.
spark in her life. And all you can do is to commend her. She's going through her Lucas situation. She's going through this. She's going through that. She got this kid. Got the baby whose big mom passed away. You know what I'm saying? It's just I love her. You know what I mean? And if whatever
Hmm.
vote, I'm with it. If it takes her doing a motherfucking, you know, blonde wig, long, short, medium, curl to the left, dip to the side, honey, happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy for her. Like she deserves that happiness. She deserves that sense of feeling like she has a peace of mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm ready to see what look she come with next season, but we need more than 9 damn episodes.
Okay. We're gonna have to make a motherfucking complaint. Let me tell you something, bitch, because 9 motherfucking episodes, right? And if this is the third season coming up, and I hope they got the green light for the third season, bitch, we gonna
Hmm.
15 motherfucking episodes. 15, 17, 35. I don't give a fuck what it is. 9 is too, like, what the fuck is we doing with 9 episodes? Like, that don't even make no
They
sense.
don't do. what is it? Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't watch that one, but I did see where they have like 15, 16 episodes. They on the same network. I don't understand it. Like,
I just started watching that because people kept talking about it. So I decided to just go see what was the hoo ha. Um,
yeah,
I had to start from the beginning of the season of the whole, the whole series. That is not given already, but I've been bored. But I'm trying to see,
I tried.
I'm trying to, let it, let it little, stretch on me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I tried because my coworker was telling me after the first season is good, but I tried to watch the first two episodes, but it was boring. Like I don't I
Okay, so let's get into this talk with Latrice and her brother.
oh yes yeah.
What you think? You said, what that mean?
I liked what her brother told her. Like I feel like when you're dating like a man that's older than you, a lot of times they do try to, I don't want to say be bossy, like, but I feel like a woman shouldn't have to have a baby if she's not ready. Because I always look at it like the man, okay, he gets you pregnant, he goes back to work, you got to stay at home. Like, I don't think that's fair. I don't think a woman should have to give up her career. If he can take his ass to work and do what he wants to, she should too. But if you're not ready to have a baby, I don't think you should have a baby. Like if you already having problems before the baby comes, that's not gonna make it better.
Right.
But I'm gonna need Latrice and Letitia. Maybe I'm old school, but the man's supposed to leave the damn house. Y'all ain't supposed to be leaving. Y'all let his ass leave, and then when you ready for his ass to come back, tell him come on
Huh? Because, baby, what the f is wrong with them?
home. I don't know.
They come from?
Mm-mm.
Latrice, Latrice, I can say, she don't got no kids. She had to take the kid out the motherfucking house and put it in somebody else's house and put it in the bed when they got baby got their own bed. Latrice, her retarded ass, brought make a point. That baby out the motherfucking house, brought my baby to the motherfucking grandma house to what? Sleep on the couch, bed or something like that. What the like it don't make no sense to me. Like I could never understand that. Ever. You know? But
Yeah.
this chat with Latrice and her brother, I thought it was okay. I mean, he alright looking. But she said he got money. He got big She said he got money, got big rooms in his house. So I
So, do you think she should have a baby?
why think she should have a baby? Hell fuck yeah.
Mm.
Yep. I told her that on the
Why?
I told her that on the live. When we went live on Akeisha, I told her that same thing on
Hmm.
that girl. I understand how you may be feeling,
Hmm.
but give daddy his motherfucking baby. Give daddy his baby. He deserved that. That man can't ain't getting no younger. And all he wants is a baby with his wife. Give him that.
So you wait now. You like Glenn, so you would give Glenn a baby. So you would give Zaddy a baby too.
Fuck the Glenn everything, honey. Fuck the that's the ah, baby. It's been on.
Wait, so which one would you take more, Glenn or Zaddy or who else got a husband? Akeisha.
uh-uh.
Okay, so Willie.
He like a,
Willie now?
I would call him a bro because I love me some Akeisha, and her husband will always be a bro to me. But who I talk about?
Damon? Would you give it Damon?
But
Reedy?
Demond, no, don't want his whole ass. The only
Cedric?
on this show I want is Glenn.
Glenn? That's it.
Oh, he is fun. That is
Well,
a
maybe you can get Glenn to do right.
specimen. Maybe if he was with me, he would do right, right?
Maybe that's it.
Right?
She ain't giving him enough yams, like she said.
Listen, he need attention. He's been depressed. He talk about his depressed. Why your man tell you he going through something? You don't want to listen to him. That's why she blocked me. You know that, right? See, I ain't want to talk about it, but
Why you said something to her about that?
oh, I tag her in everything I put up. She got tired of me tagging her, honey, because listen, let me tell you something. Because when it comes to glimpse, I'm gonna say something. Why? Because don't try to play that man on TV, and don't try to be like give this the battered woman cry this and cry that. Because why you ain't divorce him? He ain't that bad if you ain't divorced him. He ain't that bad if you ain't motherfucking left his ass. You know, for good, for good. He ain't that bad. He could walk through that door and you still give him a hug and a hello. He ain't that bad. He say, meet me at this spot and you go meet him. He ain't that bad even after he rolled up on your ass. When Latrice
She told you what it was.
huh?
She told you what it was. She told us all when they met and she had that black see-through outfit on. She was like, I end up back in bed with you and I'm fucked up in the head and you keep I guess he just the D got her going crazy.
It ain't even just the dick. I know he got look at him. Look look at him. He look like he got all the meat, okay? And he ain't gotta have a meat, but he put it in work. He put it in the work, okay? And that's what, and that's the thing. It ain't even got to be about that. And that's where the small mindedness come from. Like you look at it so far, like you just be like what? Ask him, what am I doing wrong that you're looking for somebody else? Ask him, what should I be doing right? Because that is too. It may sound like you're asking the same question, but it's two different questions. What am I doing wrong? What should I do right?
I know what she doing wrong.
She don't give
She
him no.
putting up with the same shit. Like to me, somebody will only do what you allow them to do. And he, from this show, if you keep doing shit, then he don't want to be with you.
She did what she did on the show. The way
What
she,
she do?
the way, when they were sitting down and she swears on him, and I want to show you that you got, it's a privilege to be with me and some shit. The way he looked at her like, bitch.
I think she was tired. She was tired.
Tired of what,
The infidelity.
honey? Ain't enough in the world. And how you gonna be somebody 21, 22, 23 something odd, 20 something years, and don't expect him to play with one more pussy? Not one, not one.
Wait, so if you and Glenn was together and Glenn cheated, would you give him another chance or would you be done?
I would give him another chance, but he won't even have to teach me because I'm gonna be that girl. You know,
So you don't think Letitia is that girl?
I don't think she presents herself to be. I don't think she is that girl. I think she should try harder. Because I feel like it's just she's giving me she's giving me she's giving me I'm with her. I'm just with him. Or not even that. She's giving me. I'm a sucker for him, but I don't want anybody else to have him. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Like,
in other words, you want Letitia to let Glenn go, and he come
I
to you.
mean, you don't have to be a sucker though. You don't have to be a sucker for him. But if I mean, but fix it right. You feel me? Like I'm not saying be a sucker for him, but that is either be a sucker for him or talk shit to him the way you were just talking shit to him. And so apparently talking shit to him the way you were just talking shit to him, it don't work. It don't work a motherfucking thing.
No, it definitely don't. Cause
Right.
he back to his same thing.
So the fuck out. See, this is why I do what I do. And then what you would do? Expect him to what?
To do right. I just think they probably need to part ways.
I mean, time to call me. That's all I can say, but it's time to call me. Tell my number always.
Oh my God.
I said, hey, daddy, glam. Solid boy. Solid boy from the sit. Solid boy from the sit, honey. I don't care the way he's peeled off when he going.
You silly. Also, you would have been okay if he would have came up there like that with you.
Yes. I would have like, why are you acting like this in public, babe? Ah, yes, bitch. I'm going nowhere. Why you doing this, babe? Why are you doing this? Where I'm going? Where I'm going?
I'm finna
You
get
know?
ready and drop now, but I'm gonna be listening.
Okay, Nita. Love you, boo.
All right,
I'll get you for the next one when we do Love After Lockup. That's the next one.
all right.
That one I'm doing 2 episodes and it's so much to cover. I wish that's why I want you to watch it because you got to see this shit so you can talk shit.
I know.
I'm telling you because you're gonna talk so much shit. I want you to see this shit. I want you to see what happened. I want you to see what happened with Deontay and Lindsay. I want you to see this shit so you can be like,
Oh my
honey, Deontay and Lindsay. Watch when you see this shit because I'm like, oh my god, oh.
I will.
And that was this episode. You still got? Did you watch the one from last week?
No.
Right, you got 2 episodes to watch, honey.
Yeah.
You in this episode, honey. But I
All right,
appreciate,
though.
I appreciate you.
No problem. No problem. All right.
Thank you, But yes, Jay, let's go on to the scene. On,
Okay.
on to the next, on to the next part. Where we at right here? Okay, this is Latrice and her brother. Okay, that's that ends it. Okay, now we're going to Marie looking for her. Oh, YouTube and then commercials. Don't try to put a commercial in my shit. Try to play me, right? Try to put a commercial ad in my shit. Don't do me. Don't do me.
You
Okay.
silly.
See? And we about to talk about this Glenn situation. See? Because it's coming up the apple. Ooh, see? But, you know, okay. I'm mad Latrice fucking shit came back negative.
You want her to
Yeah,
be pregnant.
I do. That man getting older. He didn't get no younger. He want a baby. Okay, now we at Aikisha's event.
I loved it.
Did you?
Yeah, because she really, had it set up and showed them like this is what a event is supposed to look like. And then Letitia asked talking about something. I'm definitely getting brunch vibes. No, you definitely not getting no goddamn brunch vibes.
You what you get what a brunch should have been like. Hmm.
Right.
Right,
Like everything Akeisha do, she's copying off of me or she's doing that. Stop being delusional, Letitia.
right. It's so annoying. It irks my fucking nerve for her to fucking think that everything is based around her. It's so fucking. It gives me no bitch. No. It gives me notice me, I want to be me, notice me, notice me. No, bitch, we don't see you because we don't want to see you because you're annoying. Like, who are you? Like, who the fuck are you? And why are you always thinking somebody trying to compete with you? What the fuck do you do in the real life? All we know is that you got Letitia Pearson Enterprise. Where the fuck is the competition?
That's what I want to know. Besides brunches, what else does Letitia Enterprises do? Because I went to her website, I didn't see anything but the brunches, and I saw where she do Zoom, and she has like two books on Amazon. So, what other businesses do you have? Because brunching is not a goddamn business. If that's the case, we can meet in the parking lot at Popeyes and order a two-piece rice.
So that's all you found?
That's all that was on there. Like
Oh.
um her just saying she does Zoom. And when I looked on there, I think it was like $100 some. She does a Zoom where she consults you, but how the hell you gonna consult somebody and tell them what to do and how to be successful when all you doing is brunches? So I need to know what else is your enterprise about? Because I really think you showing up with the camera crew when they leave, your ass leave out too.
Mm, don't get me started. But no.
So I don't know. I need to know what else she do.
Nah, cause no, fuck that. Cause I'm gonna get started. Cause this is where I get started. I don't even understand why this bitch is even on the show. Cause what do you do? What do you do?
She says she's empowering women.
Right. You pitch. If you pitch this show, you pitch the good one for the girls, the ladies in it, other than yourself. What the fuck do you do? I'm so confused with what this lady does. I
I,
mean,
I,
what is she, a show pitcher? Because we gonna claim her now. Or she just pitches shows. Like, are you the show pitcher?
I, that's I've heard people say that. So I don't. I would think she would have like a credit how Mariah used to have like a real title on Married to Medicine.
Right. And people was telling me about Mariah, and I have to catch up on that too because see, I started watching Married to Medicine after the couple seasons in, so I missed it. So I have to go back and check it because now I have to go see who this Mariah person is. But yeah, when it comes to Letitia though, I just get so bothered because it's like to me, it's like you're so threatened by Aikisha. It's not funny. All this lady wants to do is build Fair Street, you know, you know,
Hmm.
cahoots with some ladies, get along with them, let them know her, she know them, and then keep it pushing. Why? Why is it that you're making it into a competition? Like, I mean, I'm just confused.
I don't understand it.
It's the small,
I
what I mean. It's the cattiness. It's the delusions for me, honey.
It just makes me feel like she's insecure. Like when everything Akeisha does, like when she was what the first time they met up for lunch and she was like, Marie brings up something, she brings up something. Next she's gonna say she's a midday diva like Tamara, but y'all all were talking about what y'all do when I, she can't win for losing with Letitia.
Right. And to me, bringing up what she does, that's how you build with people. When you meet somebody and you're getting to know them and do whatever, whatever, whatever. Like she just met Marie or whatever that day, whatever. She's let Marie know what she does, who she is, how she's, a part of, Jackson, Coke,
Mhm.
how she's a part of the the culture, where her family came from, who her family is. Like it just goes to show that she's from there. Basically, that's all she's saying, and to know to introduce herself to somebody, you know, you know,
Mhm.
from there, then that may
Yeah.
not be her, bitch. But you go so hard to make it seem like this bitch is trying to compete with somebody because you're just so threatened. You're so threatened because one, she's pretty as fuck. Two, she's a boss. And three, she has her own bread with a nigga with the money too as well. What? Honey, she could be not wanted all she want, honey. Somebody wants her. The Lord wants her because he listened. He made sure she got what she needed. Okay?
Okay. But I thought that was just horrible to say. Like you don't say no shit like that.
You don't. And, oh, we're not gonna talk about what she said about that girl. See, I was nah. Fuck that. What do you think about? What do you think about what she said about that girl?
To me, like if me and you, anybody, like if we're, having a disagreement and we say shit, to me, it's certain shit like you just don't go that far below the belt. Like I would never say that to somebody. I'm not gonna say something about your kids or about your. Would I say something about your spouse? Now, if you say something about my boyfriend or something, yeah, I might have to say, oh, some, but not no shit like your own family don't want you. That's too fucking much. Like you just don't say no shit like that.
That bitch said born into a family that didn't want you. How dare you?
Nah, that crossed the line.
How dare you? And
But
look,
to me, it's like she ran out of stuff to reach for. Like Akeisha was probably just reading her too hard.
and look at her though. Look at her.
Who, Letitia?
Aikisha. She's still there.
Oh,
She's still playing her part. She's still talking to these hoes. She's still conversating. She still reaches out and be like, I'll still help you because I want fair shit to be on point and proper. Like what? She still includes this bitch on her fucking her screen when she do the blueprint of what she want fair shit to look like. Are you
yeah.
Letitia Enterprise and what else? What does she offer? We couldn't put what the fuck she offer on here. What does she offer other than brunches? What, shitty ass brunch ass fucking bitch. What offer?
That's pretty much all she that and Ferris Street. Like even when you talking about Ferris Street, you you just talking, you not doing shit. So I just look at Letitia for like entertainment because all you do is just talk a lot of shit.
Okay, so let's talk about this motherfucking function. Because now Akeisha gathers the whores. You understand me? Akeisha gathers the whores. You understand me? That's what I say, because that's what I said. Akeisha gathered the whores.
Yeah, she showed them.
She said it's a steak brunch. She said the motherfuckers, everybody who's got steaks out here want to flip some motherfucking coin. What? Letitia, where was your brunches at? How come you didn't have the people like the people of the people when the people would put the people? Where the fuck was these people with the bread at when the plates were dirty?
Okay.
Fuck did you have them ghetto bitches at your brunch and not these bitches right here with the money, honey? But you hand selected.
Yeah.
I hand selected my.
Well, and she said, I guess Taisha is the one who do her event. So, I mean,
Type. Mm-hmm. Right. Tasha do her events, but listen, even though she do her events, what that mean? What that mean?
low budget. She just ain't good at doing events.
So how is anybody
Cause
competing with you when you low budget? How is anybody compete with you? Because I swear that first episode she said she cooked that her food by herself.
Yeah, why if you're a millionaire, why would you, cook like you to me if you having something at your house, you can cook the food. But if this like is empowerment in women, where are the like business women? These just your friends, and then she said, well, she invited it because everybody was going through stuff. Okay, well they could have ate rotel and hot wings at your goddamn house.
Why she ain't
Like,
get
yeah, Letitia just giving me her storyline. That's what it's giving me because I didn't see no movers or shakers. It's just your friends, and I can't with her. Like if next season, I don't want no more brunches with Letitia. I don't.
she gives me hater, creepy, creepy, hater, creepy vibes. I swear what I say, I don't give a fuck. That's what she gives me. That's what she gives me, honey. It's creepy. It's creepy that you're a hater so hard, especially for a girl you barely even know. It's creepy. And the fact that you think that she's trying to compete with you is berserk. Because what the fuck do you have to compete with?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wait. But I don't want to be rude. But yes, the gathering of the whores. See, Akeisha gathered the whores. You hear me? She had every last lady in there with a coin that knew the one they listing and said, "Come on now, let me show you what we about to do." Okay, and she presented it, and she presented it well. Her presentation was so on point that I'm pretty sure she had some coin by the end of that night, something that brunch could never. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Mm-mm.
Could never. Could never. You know. Could never.
Yeah.
I thought you maybe even trying to argue me back when it come to Letitia, but honey, I guess you feeling the way I feel it because you feel the way I feel. Cause
Like
baby,
I like them all, but Letitia to me is just like you two. You need to humble yourself. That's the only thing I can say. Letitia is not humble and don't have shit going on.
but she's the boss of this. I guess I don't know what her problem is, but she do need to humble herself because what does she do?
I don't see her name on the credit. Like when Shawnee was on had basketball wives, her name was the executive producer. Like
Mm,
Mariah name was on there. So if this is really your creation, why is your name not nowhere on
mm. Where is it at? We want to know where is the motherfucking credit at? Because why can we say, Letitia, you did this when, girl, we don't even see you. And man, we gotta see you when we do. Because
there? Okay.
she's annoying. She gives me creepy, annoying vibes. She rubs people the wrong way. She talks about people nastily. She's just mean. She's mean.
The thing I did like about her this season was just her sharing what people go through with infidelity. That's I can't say that, but outside of that,
That's coming up. That's coming up next, I believe. I believe that's coming up next. Okay, let me see where we at because we was on Akeisha's event. That was cute. Get the fuck out of here. Not because they just deleted the video I was just watching. They just deleted it.
no, you was watching on YouTube.
I was watching on YouTube.
Uh,
But well, because I mean, if the order doesn't matter, listen. I was so wrapped up in the episode, certain notes I couldn't even throw down because I was just eating and watching and I couldn't even eat half the time because I was watching. But let's talk about the motherfucking. Oh, okay, fine. Let's talk about the counseling session. And
okay.
Letitia and motherfucking Daddy Glenn. Yes, that's Daddy Glenn Pierce. Oh, I keep speaking of
I
like
can't with you.
this comment. She just liked my comment. Speaking of Akeisha. But yeah. So let's talk about it. 'Cause what you think?
Um, the whole. Okay, I really feel like he might be kind of sorry, but I feel like he didn't really take accountability. Like that's something men do. They don't never want to own up to the shit. We always got to say, yeah, but I had well, shit. If you depressed, then you need to see somebody separately. I just looked at it like he know how to play her.
He knows how to play her, you said?
And he know
Huh?
how to play Letitia, like to make her feel sorry.
But he's supposed to. It's his right.
Wait, so you think she should just forgive him, which she did, and then she right back in the same spot. Like,
No. What I think she should do is do it and shut the fuck up.
what,
Yes.
take him back and shut up?
No. I think she talked too much shit, and I think she should just do what she's gonna do and just stop talking shit. At the end of the day, he's mad because you don't do enough for him. He's up. It shows. He's talking about he be feeling lonely, especially when he be out on the road. He be trying to, he be feeling depressed. Da 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 da. Okay, so what the fuck? This bitch, what she do? That she can't even. What do you do? What do you do? You can put brunches together on the road with your man.
I
Right?
think Glenn is just a cheater. That's just what I. Even if she was doing all that, to me, it'll be more realistic if he just say, "Look, Letitia, I love you, but I want to just fuck other women." And if she cool with that, or if she just say no, but just be honest with her. I don't think he wants to be faithful.
They're married.
That don't mean shit to you.
If he didn't want her, he would have been left a long time ago. I personally feel like if he didn't want her, he would have been left a long time ago, and I feel like that's crazy. But I feel like he's trying to work it out because he know he married her, and he believe in God, and he believe in that God's structure. So he know that's his. So I feel like he need to fucking fix it, and he wants to fucking fix it. But she's making it difficult. He went to a counseling session 3 times before this bitch even went to the next one, to this one right here in this episode. This is like the fourth one, I believe. That I guess I don't know what was in between, but you know, he said he went to 3 and she never showed up. Why not? Why not?
I think Glenn just want to do what he want to do.
Huh?
I think Glenn just want to do what he want to do. Like he just wanted her back. Like I think men sometimes are programmed like I want to be a hoe, but I don't want you with nobody else. But I
Right.
want to do what I want to do.
And that's what they do. But
Yeah,
make it
I
no. But they know what? Some bitches even bow down to it, and that where it's at. Like she already bowed down to it multiple times. So get over it. Why? Because they've been together again 20 something years, I believe.
she said yes since they were in high school.
Right, 20 something years, I believe. So at the end of the day, it's like it gives it gives me she is over it. He needs to fix it, but he don't give a fuck. Honestly, he don't give a fuck. Why? Because this bitch was driving towards him too. It's got to be a reason. Like it's always a reason with men, and people try to realize that they think they're just dogs, but no, they're gonna have a reason for everything they do. So regardless of what, you have to listen to this fuck. What the fuck do you want, boy? Is what I would have said. Because now we're not just boyfriend girlfriend. You go your way, part your way. We know we have no ties, nigga. We're married. So what the fuck is your problem?
I think though some men, I don't know how Glenn is moving, but some men you can ask them do everything they want and they still fucking cheat. Like some men just ain't shit, and I think Glenn, just be honest with her. Like, if you cannot be faithful, and I don't think at this point he can, just let women know from the jump. Look, I'm a hoe and I ain't no good. And if they choose to be with you, then you warn them. But I just feel like a lot of times people when they have a kid or they married, well, we got to stay together because we got a kid or we've been married this long. No, everybody that you have a kid with or that you married to, you're not meant to be with for the rest of your
I know this guy used to tell me that I'll never be faithful. I'm always gonna be a hoe.
life.
He said he's like he he has bitches who be like, oh yeah, when we gonna get engaged, whatever, we about to get married. And I even told these bitches like this. He said to me that he would never be happy with one person. So with that being said, it's like, fess up to this shit and get over it, whatever. I say that to say this. Marie, I mean, Letitia needs to join that crew. Because at the end, at the end of the motherfucking day, Glenn gonna do what the fuck Glenn wanna do. And to me, he has every motherfucking right. Why? Because
Wow.
why? Because I mean, this bitch is even trying to play him on camera. Like
He must don't work offshore no more because he's been on like almost every episode.
he's been trying to get Sammy back. Mind you, he has his off and on points. But when they said that, he has moments when he's on, he has a moment when he's on. So keep getting. He's been trying to get Sammy back. Every way form about it. This bitch is making it hard for him.
Oh my god. Look, Glenn just needs to part ways and get what you did because I don't think Letitia gonna be able to get any sympathy from you.
Just come home to Big Mama and let me just let me rub your feet, Daddy. Let me cook you food. Let me get football game. Now, what you need? What you need?
Yeah.
Every now, like what you need. She needed. That's what I'm saying. And I've been saying that in my other lives too. But she needed better start sucking this dick. I'm telling you, she better start knobbing that thing. Because see, I'm trying to tell you something. It's something about these girls that they don't understand that men desire attention just as much as girls do. You can think, oh, he's straight, he a man, girl, he a man. No, they really be desiring attention as girls do. So with that being said, when a man tell you something wrong, listen to him. Listen to him.
But
Listen to
what
him.
if she had been?
I doubt it because if she was, she, he wouldn't be cheating. I don't think he would be cheating.
I just think Glenn is just he ain't gonna do right. Whether it's he like communicating with other women, however they put it at the end of that, but Glenn ain't gonna do right.
I think he can, but you know what? I don't think he's going to right now. You know why? Because he can. I don't know what happened. I guess Jay got dropped off. But yeah, because he can. And I don't think that he's gonna motherfucking stop, you know, until he gets the attention he wants and deserves. I feel like she has to put in more work. She has to put in more work. And I feel like he is if he has been trying, she should have been receptive, receptive of it, and took it for what it is, and you know, fucked with him, and like baby steps. He's trying, yo. Men, black men especially, don't do therapy. They don't give a fuck about nobody's therapy, about nobody's counseling, about nobody's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if a man goes there and he goes there willingly, I think it's only right for his wife to honor that. You're his wife. You know what I mean? Like y'all join each other's hands before God for a reason. And you know, even the Bible says when two or three are gathered in his name, there he is in the midst. So at the end of the day, if y'all are gathered together, he gonna be there and he gonna show up and show out. With that being said, when that man tell you he needs something, it's not always about you. Stop talking about it's a privilege to be with you when it's a privilege to be with him as well. You understand what I'm saying? That's God's creation just like you are. Don't do him. That's why she got that face that he gave her. But that's another story. On to the next motherfucking scene. Cause Letitia know what it is. We're gonna talk about Latrice and her man. Okay, yup. Give daddy that baby. Give daddy that baby. Cause he deserve it. Give daddy that motherfucking baby. He motherfucking deserves it. And that's it. And that's just on period. That's just on motherfucking tampon. Because that's your husband too. And just cause you young don't mean, he got a motherfucking he don't got that much to motherfucking wait for your ass to get old enough to motherfucking want to have a baby. Bitch, you know what you was doing when you old maybe that old man. And he not even that old. I'm pretty sure his motherfucking dick stand up still. Like I'm pretty sure that motherfucker stand up, okay? But yeah, get that man that baby, yo. Like it's only right. Like he deserves it. He just wants to be happy knowing, he has a baby with his wife. He married you for that motherfucking reason. To be his wife. And that comes with the territory of having his kids and everything. So give that man his motherfucking baby. I don't know what else to say. Give it to him, Latrice Rogers. Give it to him. Give Zaddy Clifford Rogers. Give it to him. Give him his motherfucking baby, okay? Stop playing with that man. Okay, now at the end, there was a cheers that I thought was so dope. When all the Bell collectives come together, the collective of the collective, Akeisha included, dope, 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 dope as fuck. Um, I'm trying to think. So I was going down YouTube on my TV to, episode for episode, but now that I'm thinking, I'm like, oh my god. But I'm over it. I'm over the fact that this show only get 9 episodes. It's a really good show. I'm over the fact that people really don't know about it because they don't know about it. Like they don't even motherfucking try to read up on it, try to, watch the episodes, anything, Google the videos, Google the, trailers, something. Like, I'm mad because who the fuck was promoting this show that is not out for people to motherfucking know that it is a show to be watching is a problem to me because send them to me so I can cuss them the fuck out. Because this show should have been watched, Like I can't even want to compare it to other shows because I don't, I don't want to be rude, but it deserves, it deserves its recognition, you know? It definitely deserves its record motherfucking nation. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. At the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that Akeisha Cologne, maybe it's a Willie Cologne, you know, I'm happy that Akeisha got a great look this episode. I'm happy that Akeisha wasn't even questioned and thought like in a bad sense because they couldn't even slide that in it. And it's so dope. It's so dope, and I'm happy for her because that's my pool. That is my pool. Like she deserves to be respected. Put some respect on her motherfucking name. That's my pool. Okay, that's my pool. And I told y'all from season 2, episode 1, leave her alone. She's dope. And with that being said, I'm gonna close this. Thanks for the motherfucking people who came through. Y'all know my mouth is reckless. I don't give a fuck what it is. And if you know me, you know me. That's how I talk. And that's why people don't understand me. That's how I talk. This is how I talk. I'm grown. Grown people cuss. Not even that. I mean, it's good to keep it cute, but I mean, sometimes it don't be fully expressed if you don't say this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker over there, motherfucker weird. Like I know that motherfucker. Listen, it don't feel right. But needless to say, I'm gonna close this motherfucker here and let y'all rock. And lay down, watch the rest of this Jeffrey Dahmers, and uh, I may be up here doing a review on that motherfucker too, because this motherfucker hoe is crazy. Okay, this hoe. But needless to say, God bless all of y'all. Every last, I don't know. They be saying I only get two views. Every last motherfucking one who view me. I respect y'all. You know, subscribe and like and be blessed.